Hi, I'm Nada with SmokingCigarGirl, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Alec Maxx Culture. This is a 6.5 inch by 54 ring gauge cigar with a Nicaraguan Habano wrapper, a binder from Costa Rica, and filler from Nicaragua, Mexico, Honduras, and Colombia. The cigar has a slightly dry looking wrapper with some modeling, a couple of prominent veins. There's a distinct barnyard aroma to the foot of the cigar. And there's a lot of earthiness with a hint of cocoa on the cold draw. There's a little bit of earthiness and some woodsy flavor on the front of the palate for the first few puffs. I'll be back in a few minutes to discuss the first third of this cigar. The first third of this cigar has had some creamy and earthy flavors on the front of the palate, with some occasional hints of sweetness. The finish has been a little on the dry side, some woodsy flavors, and an occasional hint of pepper. The cigar has been burning mostly evenly, and the draw is pretty good. The only problem I've had is the cigar starting to burn a little warm. Has been for most of the first third, right around where you tend to hold the cigar, right around the band area right below it. We'll see how that continues to go throughout the rest of the cigar. The cigar continues to have a lot of creamy flavors on the front of the palate, but the second third has now introduced some notes of leather. The finish is mainly woodsy and still a little bit on the dry side. The cigar still continues to burn mostly evenly and has a good draw, but it's also continuing to burn hot. The final third of the Alec Maxx Culture has started off with some slightly salty, nutty flavors on the front of the palate with occasional bits of sweetness. The finish starts off woodsy and then morphs into more of a peppery finish. The cigar is a medium-bodied cigar and a medium to full-strength cigar, so it's probably a good evening smoke. The cigar has had a great draw throughout the whole smoke and produces lots of rich billows of smoke. The cigar has burned mostly evenly throughout the whole cigar. I haven't had to touch up the smoke or relight it at all. As I said, the only problem has been that it's burned hot. If you have any comments on this review, or if you'd like to see me review anything else in the future, I'd love to hear from you.